Hi, it's Russ here from the Air Users blog, and I'm going to do a first show and tell of Pro Tools running on Mac Lion. A couple of things I want to say before I even do a launch of Pro Tools. I'm using the new Beta 9.05, and I'm running it on a developer copy of 10.7.2. So I'm really asking for trouble from the start because I'm running both a beta of Lion and I'm running a beta of Pro Tools. And I want to say one thing straight away. If you have anything where you rely on Pro Tools for either making a living or you're in the middle of a mission critical session, do not update until you think it's a stable version. Beta means exactly that. It means it's not signed off. It means, yes, it's out in the public domain, but it's a public beta, so it might crash, it might have bugs, it might not be fully compatible. So that's my warning before you even start installing it, because I know we all like to have the latest and greatest thing, but trust me, there's no real difference between a version that's running and this beta version. You're not going to grow a foot taller. You're not going to start speaking in 8 different languages or have a larger willy because you're running the latest version of Pro Tools. It doesn't work like that. It'll still be the same as the last session. Your music won't sound any better. It just means you can run it on the latest version of Lion. However, if you've got a Mac that's new and you're running Lion on a Mac and you're desperate to get Pro Tools running, so thank you, Avid. They've got it out the door pretty quick, as we predicted last week. So let me show you in action. So I'm running a Mac Pro, as they say. Here it is. It's Mac running 10.7.2, and so we go to launch, same logo as before, because this isn't, as they say, a upgrade like to Pro Tools 10. It's just a point upgrade, and it's a beta. It's a 9.05. There we go. So it's loading it in. Of course, it gives you lots of extra options. That gives you the Lion options, which means you can sort of move out to screens and stuff while you're working in Pro Tools. But what I mean by that, I'll show you in a second. I don't think Versions is up and running yet on it. I was going to check that and I didn't check it, so I'll have a look in a minute. But you've of course got session file backups, but Versions would be nice. Didn't check that, so it's setting it up. And anytime now, I'm going to open that splash screen. Open up a session on here. Take a second, quite a big session. And then I will show you it up and running. See the names of the stuff like Hammond Eggs, which is a Hammond organ. It's just my sense of humour. Okay, there we are. There's the track in. And as you can see now, things like, if we go to preferences, it now opens in that new kind of dialogue window. So it's got the new kind of look interface that you would have on Lion. So let's just... So that's it running. Now all of my plugins seem to be fine at the moment. So there we are, that's it up and running. So if say, because I'm in Lion now, if I sort of push out the screen like that, I can use all the kind of Lion stuff if I'm using a pad and things and bring things to the front. So I can start using that kind of Lion features and stuff like that, move back and forth between stuff. Seems to be pretty crash proof at the moment, which is nice. So I can do that, move around, things like that, use those kind of Lion features. Of course, if I'm also using Launchpad, if I go out to Launchpad somewhere, we'll find on one of these pages, and as you can see, I've got several thousand applications in Launchpad. So let's bring that back out and bring Launchpad back on for a second and go, I think, to about there. That will give me Pro Tools 9 is going to be there somewhere in the melee. So as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff on my Mac, but it's all pretty cool at the moment, and it all seems pretty painless. So that's the good news. Come back out to the player. Anyway, there's a README on the site. If you, as I say, have been desperate to use Pro Tools, but you've got a Lion equipped machine because it's brand new, then download the beta and give it a go. As I say, it's a beta, so please don't start posting endless threads in forums unless you think it makes a valid contribution. If you're going to post in the DUC, hey, it doesn't work, well, no surprise there. So as I say, if you need it to use it in Lion because you got stuck with Lion, then do that. But otherwise, there we go. It works. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye.